Hey, so I need to talk about some weird things. I've had all kinds of ideas swarming my head today and last night. So I woke up this morning like at 6 o'clock or several times through the night. It was a rough night. I know it's making people upset. It's hard not to be upset or have bad feelings towards me that I sleep. So it's kind of a tricky thing. I love that I get to sleep, so I'm not going to feel bad about it. I know there's people that don't get to. And I know that I could be working on things instead of sleeping. But there are reasons that I should sleep. People think that if I'm not sleeping, then others will never get to sleep. Although that could be backwards. Maybe I need to stay awake until everyone can sleep. I'm not sure. I haven't really put much time into that. I've been so busy trying to help Cody, help the girls, help the people that I hear. There's so many details that I haven't really been able to focus on. I haven't been able to spend very much time on. One of them is time itself. So there's this weird thing about, I'm not going to start the video over. I was thinking about it. It's okay if I pause. I'm trying to collect my thoughts. I have like a lot of ideas swarming in my head. I'm under a lot of pressure. People's lives are in danger, and somehow me going through my journals and making videos will save their lives. Also, me talking about them and talking to Cody, me talking to my girls. Basically, me communicating is a way that I can save their lives. There's another part where I need them to do what they can to communicate also. I have a really difficult time talking to the people that I hear. Oh my goodness, I don't know what that is. Someone's messing with me while I'm trying to make videos. It's making me feel I'm trying to save their life while they're messing with me, trying to make my face ugly, making me feel bad feelings. When you're watching the videos that I make, really when you're watching anybody's video, oh my goodness. I'm waiting till they're done fucking with me. I'm trying not to assume that it's intending to be harmful. I think someone's forcing them to do it. Well, I'm trying to feel sorry for them. Like, why would they want to be messing with me while I'm doing this? No one really would want to do that. A trick that I've noticed is if you feel sorry for someone who's being hurtful to you, it makes it a lot easier for them to not be hurtful to you. It's like, the idea of making friends with an enemy, but that's not the situation here at all. They're not an enemy. They're in desperate need of help. They're a victim, and they need my help. They need other people's help. There's so many details to it that I don't really know yet, and I'm trying to get them out on paper or tell you about it. So in the meantime, I'm pleading with them to do their part. They're responsible for their mind. Obviously, something terrible is happening where people's minds, emotions, bodies are under attack. And it's nothing that they did to cause it. Literally, every single person is a victim somehow. Not just a victim, but being tortured, terrorized, and told they're being punished. That's not a real thing. Nobody's being punished. We're not being punished by anything. This isn't supposed to be something bad. There's so many factors that change things drastically. Just the way you see things can change how you feel about it. So if you can see this, like whatever's going on with me, with Cody, with the people, know that you're a part of it. You haven't been left out, and know that you are so very important. Just because I haven't been able to talk to you, or you might feel like you don't matter, you do. I intentionally try to keep this in mind all the time. Trying to make sure people know that they are so important. Sometimes it takes just the power of one person to change things drastically. Save people's lives. Just the power of one person. And you have probably all kinds of weird things to overcome at this point. There are so many weird things going on, like feeling weird is one part. Just feeling strange or feeling weird, feeling off can make you choose not to do something that you normally would. Just feeling weird. Or embarrassment. Or a fear of doing something wrong. That's a big one. I notice a lot of people feel embarrassment, but it's not how they really feel. It's like it's something different. I think people are so far beyond embarrassment. We let that feeling go a long time ago. We don't need embarrassment. People have been trying to overcome embarrassment in some of the weirdest ways. Just know that I have definitely been overcoming it, and I know people all around me always do. It's really a feeling that we don't need to have in our lives at all. But another one, this fear of doing something wrong. Saying the wrong thing, not doing something the right way. It's a real thing. There's literally nothing wrong that you could say to me. Literally anything you say, I find a way to make it important and positive. So if you ever do say something to me and you feel like, oh my gosh, that was hurtful to her, or I did something wrong, don't assume that I take it that way. I am a person, though, with very sensitive emotions. So is Cody. I'm on the brink of losing hope for some reason, which is really terrifying. It's not how I feel, how I want to feel. I have all the reasons in the world to be so inspired and excited. So I'm desperately trying to change this. I have no reason to have no hope. I'm not going to be embarrassed about it. I think I need to talk about it. I think it's under attack somehow. It could be the people who are trying to help me. They might be trying to show me something. They can't speak to me. They can't communicate with me. I don't know how long they've been there. Probably at least 3 or 4 years, maybe longer. The people that are living through me or alongside me, and I don't hear them, they communicate with me in weird ways. Giving me a bad feeling might be one of the only ways they can tell me something at this point. So just because I'm going through something or I'm experiencing something, don't assume a normal situation. This idea where hope is kind of slipping out of my hands, it could be how they are feeling. If they have no hope, no inspiration, if they're feeling suicidal, how can they possibly help me? Especially when they're fearing their lives are in danger. Or that any moment they could be ripped away. When they are in this constant feeling of right on the brink of something. That's how I'm always feeling, right on the edge of a huge breakthrough. I get built up to that point where I get so excited. I have so much to share. All these ideas are swarming and I am trying to nail them down, pin them down, get them out to you. And then something tragic happens where it's usually somebody is trying to force Cody to be abusive towards me, or I get committed to a mental hospital. It's very psychological, traumatizing. Sometimes it makes me even fear expressing it. My excitement or this on the brink of a breakthrough. I have never hidden it before, but I'm wondering if that's something that the people that help me are fearing. There is someone or several people actively against me. They use Cody as a weapon. So Cody is not only not able to talk to me or communicate with me, but they use him as a weapon against me. They're very aware that we're on the brink of something big. Someone calls it bring her down. We need to bring her down. And then Cody is forced to be harmful to me. He's already being hurt physically, mentally, every second so bad. People just fill in the blank of what their reason is. Like, oh, he's being punished. Oh, it's for not talking to her. Oh, it's because he hit her before. Or, oh, it's because I don't like him. I don't respect him.